ला 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 ला। देखा जो तुमको ये दिल को क्या हुआ है, मेरी धड़कनों पे ये छाया क्या नशा है।
देखा जो तुमको ये दिल को क्या हुआ है, मेरी धड़कनों पे ये छाया क्या नशा है।
मोहब्बत हो ना जाए, दीवाना खो ना जाए, संभालूं कैसे इसको मुझे तो बता। जो तुमको ये दिल को क्या हुआ है,
मेरी धड़कनों पे ये छाया क्या नशा है।
तू जहाँ भी जाएगी, तू जहाँ भी जाएगी, तेरे पीछे पीछे मैं आऊंगा। I love you my angel, तुझे कभी ना मैं भुलाऊंगा। I love you my angel, तुझे कभी ना मैं भुलाऊंगा। तू जहाँ भी जाएगी, तू जहाँ भी जाएगी, तेरे पीछे पीछे मैं आऊंगा। I love you my angel, तुझे कभी ना मैं भुलाऊंगा। I love you my angel, तुझे कभी ना मैं भुलाऊंगा।
कितनी बेचैन होके तुमसे मिली, कितनी बेचैन होके तुमसे मिली। तुमको क्या थी खबर, थी मैं कितनी अकेली।
कितना बेचैन होके तुमसे मिला, कितना बेचैन होके तुमसे मिला। तुमको क्या थी खबर, था मैं कितना अकेला। हम यार हैं तुम्हारे, दिलदार हैं तुम्हारे, हमसे मिला करो, हमसे मिला करो। हम यार हैं तुम्हारे, दिलदार
करो, हमसे मिला करो। हम यार हैं तुम्हारे, दिलदार हैं तुम्हारे, हमसे मिला करो, हमसे मिला करो। कोई शिकवा अगर हो और शिकायत अगर हो, हमसे गिला करो, हमसे गिला करो। जा मैंने भी प्यार किया है, हाँ मैंने भी प्यार किया है।
हम प्यार है तुम्हारे, दिलदार है तुम्हारे, हमसे मिला करो, हमसे मिला करो। कोई शिकवा अगर हो और शिकायत अगर हो, हमसे गिला करो, हमसे गिला करो। La 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 la। La 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 la। चाहे जुबां से कुछ ना कहो ऐ मेरे सनम, चाहे जुबां से कुछ ना कहो ऐ मेरे सनम। आंखें तो कह रही है तुम्हें मुझसे प्यार है, आंखें तो कह रही है तुम्हें मुझसे प्यार है। चाहे जुबां से कुछ ना कहो ऐ मेरे सनम, आंखें तो कह रही है तुम्हें मुझसे प्यार है, आंखें तो कह रही है तुम्हें मुझसे प्यार है। जिंदगी एक अजब मोड़ पे आ खड़ी थी, जिंदगी एक अजब मोड़ पे आ खड़ी थी। और तुम आए, और तुम आए, और तुम आए, और तुम आए। हर खुशी साथ मेरा छोड़ कर जा रही थी। और तुम आए, और तुम आए, और तुम आए, और तुम आए।
जो मेरी रूह को चैन दे, प्यार दे, वो खुशी बन गए हो तुम। जिंदगी बन गए हो तुम, जिंदगी बन गए हो तुम।
जो मेरी रूह को चैन दे, प्यार दे, वो खुशी बन गए हो तुम। जिंदगी बन गए हो तुम, जिंदगी बन गए हो तुम।
तेरा मेरा दिल, मेरा तेरा दिल, दोनों गए मिल तो कहने लगा दिल।
अब ये धड़कन खोने लगी है, क्या हम करें, हमको मोहब्बत से प्यार का अब हम न होंगे जुदा। वादा रहा प्यार से प्यार का अब हम न होंगे जुदा। ये मेरी धड़कने सुन रहा है खुदा।
चाहे तुम्हें किस कदर मेरा दिल तुमको नहीं है पता। ये मेरी धड़कने सुन रहा है खुदा।
हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम, हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम। जाने मन मोहब्बत की हर कसम की कसम, ना जुदा होंगे हम।
हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम, हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम। जाने मन मोहब्बत की हर कसम की कसम, ना जुदा होंगे हम।
हम तुम्हारे हैं तुम्हारे सनम। मैंने जिसको दिल ये दिया है, दिल ये दिया है। मैंने जिसको प्यार किया है, जिसको प्यार किया है। मैंने जिसको दिल ये दिया है, मैंने जिसको प्यार किया है। वो हो तुम, 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 वो हो तुम।
मैंने जिसको दिल दिया है, दिल दिया है। मैंने जिसको प्यार किया है, जिसको प्यार किया है। मैंने जिसको दिल दिया है, मैंने जिसको प्यार किया है। वो हो तुम, 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 वो हो तुम।
मैंने जिसको दिल ये दिया है। हमें तुमसे हुआ है प्यार, हम क्या करें। हमें तुमसे हुआ है प्यार, हम क्या करें। आप ही बताएं हम क्या करें। आपसे भी हंसी है आपकी ये अदाएं। हम इस अदा पे क्यों ना मरे।
तुम्हें हमसे हुआ है प्यार, हम क्या करें। तुम्हें हम
चोर रे, दिल पे चले ना कोई जोर रे, हाँ दिल पे चले ना कोई जोर रे, ओ खींचा चला जाए तेरी ओर रे।
मैंने जानी इश्क की गली, बस तेरी आहटें मिली। मैंने चाहूँ ना तुझे, पर मेरी एक ना चली। इश्क में निगाहों को मिलती है बारिशें, फिर भी क्यों कर रहा दिल तेरी ख्वाहिशें। दिल मेरी ना सुने, दिल की मैं ना सुनूं, दिल मेरी ना सुने, दिल का मैं क्या करूं। दिल मेरी ना सुने, दिल की मैं ना सुनूं, दिल मेरी ना सुने, दिल का मैं क्या करूं।
मशहूर करना कभी तू मुझे नजरों से दूर। किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए। जानदा है दिल ये तो जान दिया तू, तेरे बिना मैं ना रहूं मेरे बिना तू। किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए। काटू कैसे राता हो सावरे, जिया नहीं जाता बावरे के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे। के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे।
चम 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 अंबरा दे तारे कहंदे ने सजना, इस दिल दा मन लवे सजना। तेरे बिना मेरा होवे ना गुजारा, छड़ के ना जावी मैनू तू ही है सहारा।
काटू कैसे राता हो सावरे, जिया नहीं जाता सुन बावरे। के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे। के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे।
तेरी मेरी गल्लाएं होगी मशहूर, करना कभी तू मैनू नजरों से दूर। पीछे चलिए तेरे पीछे चलिए, तेरे पीछे चलिए।
जानदा है दिल ये तो जान दिया तू, तेरे बिना मैं ना रहूं मेरे बिना तू। किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए तू, किथे चलिए। काटू कैसे राता हो सावरे, जिया नहीं जाता सुन बावरे। के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे। के राता लंबे आ रे, कटे तेरे संगे आ रे। हम नवा मेरे तू है तो मेरी सांसें चले, बता दे कैसे मैं जीऊंगा तेरे बिना। हो हम नवा मेरे तू है तो मेरी सांसें चले, बता दे कैसे मैं जी
GTT Fiber just got better. We added voice. With GTT Fiber plus voice, get up to 5,000 minutes monthly for just $1,000 more. And keep your existing landline number. Upgrade your current plan and enjoy high-speed internet and landline voice plan to reliably connect you with your friends and family. Plus, with your new Fiber Plus voice plan, you get call waiting, caller ID, and three-way calls in your new package at no additional cost. Add it up and it just makes sense. Visit gtt.gy/fibervoice22 for more information. GTT, together we rise faster.
Fiber to Guyana, boy.
Well, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, buddy pal.
And how are you this
How
morning,
art
lady
thou?
in white and tiger stripe?
Yes. Yes.
Are you roaring today? Rawr!
What's the song that Katy Perry sang? Roar.
I can't remember.
I want to roar. But I'm roaring today.
I can't remember it.
I am roaring today. Last night, yesterday,
You meet a big auntie?
huh?
Last night you meet a big auntie? The song you said
Oh,
last
no,
night.
no. You forgot about that. No, I got home, well, I got home at 5 yesterday, which wasn't so early.
Uh-huh.
But I got home early compared to, other days. And I just lie down in my bed, buddy pal. And I'm like, I don't know when's the last time I've done this.
I know.
And it was such a great feeling. I went and took a little nap. I got up last night afterwards and I went and I made balanja choka. That is what I've been
Woo! With
craving.
roti?
No, I didn't
Rice?
actually. I ate it with cricks.
When last I had cricks.
Right, exactly, same here. So I was very tired. I still drained, but I wanted to eat, and I wanted to eat like this hot home cooked food. And what is a better choice than
Yeah,
balanja choka?
balanja
And I
choka.
put nice tomatoes inside. I added nice red onions.
Uh-huh.
I put some, well, of course, lots of garlic, and I
Yeah.
had some pepper, my shallot.
Man, look at
Oh
you.
my god! Buddy pal, I ate like 2 or 3 cricks.
Uh-huh.
Right, but it's the cricks is too crunchy, so you're not getting the nice roti
Uh-huh.
taste and the roti texture. So I done away with the cricks and I eat the coconut choker just like that, and it was one big balanji, and I get plenty choker, and I said nobody like you, Sarita. I love it, loved it. I have 2 more balanji home, and I feel like I'm gonna do the same thing again tonight. It was good though. I had a great night. I had a relaxing night. I feel very, very there's no tension. I feel very, very at peace and calm today because I have a light day also today.
All right.
Not
Well-
from tomorrow moving forward.
Don't, what did they say? Don't talk too fast?
That's what I'm saying. Not from tomorrow.
But today, even though, don't say today, don't talk too fast. Something can come up.
You never know, right?
Somebody could call you and say, come, I got this for you to do. And you don't say, knowing you don't say no to money. Who says no to money?
I was just about to ask you, who says no to money?
Yeah.
Right? What about you, buddy pal? I see you're wearing a lovely shirt today.
Yes, I feel kind of casual today-ish.
Uh-huh.
So I decided, first of all, the rain didn't want me to come out my bed this
Oh
morning.
my God! Did you see the lightning?
I saw the
Bright
lightnings.
thunder?
I heard the thunders. I saw the design that the lightning give.
And diamond.
And
I hope everyone's
diamond.
safe.
And there's also an Essie Quibble,
Uh-huh.
I hope everyone is safe. Yeah.
But you know what? I felt very, very happy because God knows I needed that rain to sleep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm happy that God sent down the showers after CPL and
Yes,
after
of
Carnival.
course.
So-
Nah, Aggie. I had wanted that rain that day on the road.
Why? Sun? Or you want to just come off?
Oh my God, no, both. The sun, that sun was a next level sun.
It was
Oh my
it was
God.
it
I
was
don't know. The
scorching.
little color I had is gone.
And you didn't take my advice. I told you to put on sunscreen.
I didn't get.
You gotta check that fancy drugstore pharmacy.
I
Sorry.
didn't have any time because straight from the Skilly Bank show, I went home, showered, and came back out.
Well, look at you.
Nowhere was open when I came back out.
Look at you.
Yeah, I was living the life.
You're living the life.
As some people would say, Sarita went out there and she did that. I did that.
Sarita did that. Been there, done that. Have you danced on stage with Spice? Check. A Skilly Ben touch your hand during the show? Check.
Got a pictures with all the cricket players.
Check.
Enjoyed myself to the max.
Check.
Lack of sleep.
Check. Bank account is overload? Check.
Could never be overloaded.
Good morning to all those people that made us money over this cricket carnival, cricket carnival period.
I think there were lots of and there were lots of ways people could have made money, but they just didn't know.
Yes.
So hopefully now that this one is over, they saw the avenues how they can make money. I hope that next year, many of you would look into the bed and breakfast. Many of you would look into the Airbnb, the condominiums, setting up your place with little rooms and apartments for rentals.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, if you're going to be doing these things, you need to be certified by the Guyana Tourism Authority, and the Ministry of Tourism. So you need to ensure that if you're building a space that you want to rent out for Airbnb and bed and breakfast, ensure that you're certified by the ministry and the GTA. All right. So don't just think you'll just open a little room. They have to come and they have to ensure that the environment and whatever the prices you're charging is worth it and you're certified and all that. So that's one avenue how you can make money. Of course, another is food. Another is arts and crafts. Offering services. For example, transportation was one of the most requested service during this time, because when everyone was finished from their events and their parade, everybody wanted to get home. Nobody wanted to drive, because of course there was the looting. People would park vehicles. They went back. Their whole decks were missing. Their glasses were broken. Their bags were stolen. So a lot of persons were more open to taxis taking them and bringing them. So that's another area of interest you can look forward to, and for next year or any event moving forward. You don't have to wait until Cricket Carnival next year. From now moving forward, you can do that.
Well, I don't know if this is if I happen to get a good taxi driver. When I on two occasions while I was at the stadium during the cricket celebrations, both times I looked for taxis, but I saw no base taxis. The hotels, there were no taxis at the hotel. So I decided to take a road taxi, He said, and I'm assuming that he's going to charge me a huge amount. Surprisingly, it was just, and I kid you not, it was just $500 more of the original cost I would pay at a base. And I was really surprised. Yeah. I know. So kudos to I had his name. And, I didn't tell him because I didn't want it to add on the price. Right. But after I told him, I said, you're doing a good service and you should keep it up, because I was expecting $2,000-$3,000 more. But it was just $500 more of the original price that I would pay to go to that destination.
That's great.
So kudos to that taxi driver.
There are people
they are
out
genuine.
There who are genuine.
Yes,
That's
they are.
right.
They are.
But then there's some people like the waterman that night.
Yes.
Who look to make a quick buck. It's never going to work.
It's never going to work.
It's always good to be genuine and go with the flow. All right. And, but to make that quick buck, to raise up that price, to do that, it's never going to work.
It's never going to work. And I saw in the media and even in the Kaieteur newspaper yesterday, persons are complaining that despite the drop in the fuel prices at the Gael gas station,
the other gas stations
have not dropped, but they're saying they think now that the prices should drop in fares. I don't want to get into that because we cannot force taxi drivers and minibus drivers to go to a gas station they don't want to go to. Everyone who drives a vehicle, you're a driver, you would know, you have your preferred gas station that you would go to.
Yeah.
All right. So.
No, but even if the gas station that they go to, even if the prices have been dropped, they're not going to drop their fares.
They wouldn't.
Who would do that?
This never happens.
That never happens.
Never happens. Never happens. Rather. It's October. It's September. What was in September? Yeah. I'm sorry. It is October 5th. It is International Teachers Day. So on behalf of Subah, Pyar, we take this time off and wishing our teachers a happy Teachers Day. Now, some of the schools, they have been granted managers holiday today.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
So the teachers will be there mingling with their fellow teachers. Teachers are really important. We salute you. And we wish you all the best. On the other side of that is also Agriculture Month. Of course, we're celebrating Agriculture Month this entire month. You will join us on Kaieteur Radio and various programs. You will have some people within the Ministry of Agriculture popping in and letting us know rather what are the plans for Agriculture Month. But Agriculture Month theme, it's kind of a big one. It's championing food security through innovation, investment, and resilience. I like that. What happened?
Nothing.
What are you smiling at?
I'll tell you off air.
Okay. So there is what's happening with the live? Oh, it's on. So do you plan on going to any Agriculture Month?
Yeah, for sure. I plan to, but I just quickly want to go back to the whole teachers thing, and I want to say this. to a lot of persons out there.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't know if many teachers know it or if they just take it for granted or what, but you need to understand that you, whether you know it or not, you are a big influence on what children turn out to be. Your behavior, your ethics, your morals, you know, if you are a loose teacher, your children in the classroom are going to be, because if Mr. do them, we can't do them. You know, I remember going to school, and I remember there was a particular teacher. She was and I'm saying this for this reason. She was young,
Yeah.
and she used to have her boyfriend come there on Saturday lessons. And we would be in the classroom, and then there's the blackboard, and she'd be over on this side with her boyfriend. Right? And we're 8 years, 9 years old. Right? So, and they're spending time together, they're eating and they're hugging up and whatever. I remember that very vividly. I say this to say that you cannot do that.
I agree.
Right? You as a teacher, you cannot be answering your phone, cussing up, carrying on in front of your students. You cannot be, you know, you can't be loose. You cannot be carrying yourself. However you conduct yourself is what your children will see.
Yeah.
And as teachers, I think many of you, I'm not saying you don't know that, but there are some people I've seen that carry themselves in very, you know, derogative ways. And so you have to realize that you are a role model to the children that you teach. And that's why you should always upkeep a certain standard. For those teachers out there who go above and beyond, you know, we cannot thank you enough. I've had some really, really good teachers
Me too.
during my life. And I, you know, sometimes I say, if it weren't, and this is what we always say, it comes back to my message for today. We always say, if it weren't for this teacher, you know, we would not have been
wouldn't
this.
have been here, exactly.
So imagine for the teachers who are doing the wrong things, you're also learning from that.
Yes.
Right? And that's why some children turn out to be rude, and sometimes the teachers encourage the children
Yes.
to be like that, to be bullies, to be this. Because whenever they do something, they got favorite, they don't tell them anything. You know, they go online with them after school, especially in the high schools. Teachers and students are drink and smoke together and all these things, go to the club and so on together. You see these things happening all the time.
Yes.
Right? So I know that there are some teachers who really know how to teach.
And they go all the way out.
Yes. And then there's some who I find, you guys have a long way to go. And but that's such as a system, not just teaching system. Everywhere in the world, you will always find people who are breaking the rules, and you'll always
Yes.
find those who are upkeeping morality and standards.
Yes.
So as we celebrate Teachers Day, for the teachers who might be listening to us, you have to decide which of these categories you fall into, and you have to realize the importance of teaching, because you are molding the lives, the ethics, you are molding everything for children as they grow up and enter the world of everything. You are their foundation. So please take your jobs seriously. Realize the example that you're setting. Realize the importance of the positions and roles that you hold in their lives. And I just wanted to say that this morning. I want to say also thank you to all of my teachers that I've had growing up. For those who always saw the best in me and always encouraged me, and who always encouraged even the students who were remedial, the students who weren't fast learners, who had the patience with them, those things are all important. But if we had a discussion one day where we talked about the importance of being able to identify students who are being abused,
Yes.
students who come from abusive homes, and realizing that mentally they're not going to be there. How do teachers deal with that?
Correct.
And to the teachers who are able to deal with that
Hats
very
off to
well,
you.
hats off to you. Teaching is not easy. I was a teacher. I used to teach from Form 1 to 5 when I had just finished school, and I had summer time off from UG. I went back to my school, the Swami school, and I taught for one season, one thing. I never went back after that because I got busier. And so I taught from forms 1 to 5, and I know the importance, because you're dealing with different personalities. You're dealing with rich children who got attitude. You're dealing with poor children who got attitude. You're dealing with people who very quiet, people who cannot express
You're dealing
themselves.
with parents who want to run up in your face.
Right, all the things you're dealing with,
Yes.
right? So I know that teaching is not an easy job.
I always remember I had a teacher that always says, teaching, it is not all about coming in front of a chalkboard and delivering and marking books and papers. It is more than that.
Of course it is.
All right. From the preparing of your lesson plans to the delivery to the molding of minds, it is hard. To counseling, to talking.
Yes.
You know, a
Yes.
teacher is a counselor, a teacher is a comforter. There's so much thing that that simple word teacher, that simple title of a teacher comes with. That you didn't sign on for. You signed on for just going in front of a chalkboard, talking to the
Well,
children.
at least that's what you thought it would be.
Yes.
It's never that.
It's never that. All right?
never
In
that.
any job, and of course we're not moving away from teachers, but in any job, you are not just signing up. We're not just signing up here to come and talk to on these microphones. There are things that we have to do before we can come on here.
Yes.
All right, but teachers, you have it hard.
I want to say this too quickly before we end off on the teacher discussion for today. You know, a lot of the traumas that we grew up with, a lot of our childhood traumas comes from either one of two places. It comes from your home or it comes from the school.
Or from school, exactly.
So many times children grow up to be bullies. They grow up to be introverted. They grow up to be extroverted. They grow up to be whatever. It either stems from their home or it stems from that classroom or that school.
Correct.
So that's why your job as a teacher is important, to be able to not let any child feel as though they're being bullied, not to let them feel as though they're not a favorite.
Yes.
Not to let them feel as though you don't care about them.
Correct.
Not to let them feel as though because you're poor, when you got time with you, when you got time with rich people, student. So it's like that is the importance of a teacher, and that is one of the many things that you've got to be cognizant of.
Yes.
Because apart from a children's home, you are their second home. And, whatever they're not getting home, it becomes your responsibility to ensure that they get that. That love, that care, that affection, that patience. These are all the things these are all the things that make up a teacher. It's not just like Buddy Powell said, it's not just standing in front of a board.
Yes.
But it's being able to be caring, to be genuine, to be
Yes.
loving, to be like a mother to these children, to your children at school. So we can sit here all day, we can talk about the importance of being a teacher. We're not teachers.
No.
But for the teachers out there who are listening, give it some thought. If this is not what you've been doing, give it some thought and realize that a teaching career is not just a teaching career. You are the second mother or second father of these children.
I love
All
that, Buddy
right?
Pal.
So keep that in mind, and we want to extend to all the teachers out there and
A
the
big
teachers
kudos to you.
who and the people who want to become teachers. We want to wish you all the best.
All right, it is 46 minutes after 9 o'clock. This is Subah Pyar. This is your Wednesday, October 5th edition. My name is Josh. I've got Buddy Pound McGrady. And on our ones and twos, our very own Selector Alex. Thank you so much for all the interaction on Facebook this morning. Thank you for the views this morning. Do continue to like, comment, and share on Subah Pyar. You can find us on Facebook at Kaieteur Radio. You can find us on YouTube at Kaieteur Radio Subah Pyar Show. Online at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio. And download the MyTuner, the Radio Garden, or the Go Loud apps. Simply select Kaieteur Radio. Or they can find us on traditional radio, Buddy Pal, 99.1.
99.5 FM.
All right, let's
and
go.
I quickly want to send out good morning greetings to my brother that's listening right now in New York.
Good morning.
And also to my sister-in-law, Indy, and to my mom, and to everybody listening in from New York right now.
Where's
entire
Tips
family.
Girl?
Tips Girl, too, who's listening
Good morning.
Yeah, Tips Girl now has picked up a new thing. She's picked up a new way of crying.
Oh, boy.
Pretend cry. And she wants her mother to video that and send it for me.
She's such a lovely kid.
Sweet too bad. Sweet too bad. And her brother has now started picking, he's just 1 year old, started picking up his pencil and his book.
Girl's boy.
Yeah, that's girl's man.
Girl's man.
I gotta tell you something about you and tell you now. But yeah, good morning to my entire family and to, of course, all our Kaieteur Radio family. Good morning to you. Let's continue with the music.
All right, everybody.
ना जाने कैसा एहसास है ना जाने कैसा एहसास है बुझती नहीं है क्या प्यास है क्या नशा इस प्यार का मुझ पे सनम छाने लगा अब तो मेरा दिल जागे ना सोता है क्या कर रहा है कुछ कुछ होता है क्या करूँ आए, कुछ कुछ होता है तुम पास आए, यूं मुस्कुराए तुमने न जाने क्या सपने दिखाए। अब तो मेरा दिल जागे ना सोता है, क्या करूँ हाय, कुछ कुछ होता है क्या करूँ हाय, कुछ कुछ होता है। मुझको उसी जगह पे शाम बिताई जहाँ सुबह थे, चुरा लिया मुझसे फिर भी दिल कहाँ छुपाया यही बता दे। लगूं अगर तुमको अनजान चलो बताता हूँ मैं कौन। हम यार हैं तुम्हारे, दिलदार हैं तुम्हारे, हमसे मिला करो, हमसे मिला करो।
क्यों रूठे हो हमसे, क्या खता है हमारी, हमसे गिला करो, हमसे गिला करो।
जा मैंने भी प्यार किया है, हाँ मैंने भी प्यार किया है। कांधे की लटों को होठों में दबाना, तेरी इस अदा से जलता है जमाना।
किस शायर की तरह क्यों बातें घुमाना, मैं तेरी दीवानी तू मेरा दीवाना।
दिल लगी की कहानी क्यों है सबको सुनाने, कुछ ना कहा करो, हाँ कुछ ना कहा करो। हम यार हैं तुम्हारे, दिलदार हैं तुम्हारे, हमसे मिला करो, हमसे मिला करो। इतनी हसीन 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 तेरे दर पर सनम चले आए, तू ना आया तो हम चले आए। तेरे दर पर सनम चले आए, तू ना आया तो हम चले आए, चले आए, चले आए। तेरे दर पर सनम चले आए, तू ना आया तो हम चले आए। बिन तेरे कोई आस भी ना रही, इतना तरसे के प्यास भी ना रही। बिन तेरे कोई आस भी ना रही, इतना तरसे के प्यास भी ना रही, इतना तरसे के प्यास भी ना रही। लड़खड़ाए कदम चले आए, लड़खड़ाए कदम चले आए, चले आए, चले आए। तेरे दर पर सनम चले आए, तू ना आया तो हम चले आए। चल दिया दिल तेरे पीछे पीछे देखता मैं रह गया कुछ तो है तेरे मेरे दरमियां जो अनकहा सा रह गया मैं जो कभी कह ना सका आज कहता हूँ पहली दफा दिल में हो तुम आँखों में तुम पहली नजर से ही यारा दिल में हो तुम आँखों में तुम पहली नजर से ही यारा ये इश्क की है साजिशें लो आ मिले हम दोबारा दिल में हो तुम आँखों में तुम पहली नजर से ही यारा तुम्हें अपना बनाने का जुनून सर पे है कब से है
मुझे आदत बना लो एक बुरी कहना ये तुमसे है जिस्म के समंदर में एक लहर जो ठहरी है उसमें थोड़ी हरकत होने दो
शायरी सुनाती इन दो नशीली आँखों को मुझको पास आके पढ़ने दो
इश्क की ख्वाहिशों में भीग लो बारिशों में आओ ना
तुम्हें पाकर न खोने का जुनून सर पे है कब से है ना कुछ तुम बोलो कुछ हम बोले ओ ढोलना कब तक चुप बैठे अब तो कुछ है बोलना कुछ तुम बोलो कुछ हम बोले ओ ढोलना मर जाना था ये भेद नहीं था खोलना मेरे ढोलना है मेरे ढोलना है कब तक चुप बैठे अब तो कुछ है बोलना कुछ तुम बोलो कुछ हम बोले ओ ढोलना लो जीत गए तुम हमसे हम हार गए इस दिल से लो जीत गए तुम हमसे हम हार गए इस दिल से आया है आज लबों पे ये प्यार बड़ी मुश्किल से इस प्यार में हमको पागल ना कर छोड़ना ओ मेरे ढोलना है ना छोड़ना है कब तक चुप बैठे अब तो कुछ है बोलना कुछ तुम बोलो कुछ हम बोले ओ ढोलना
Stay on top of the news with Kaieteur Radio's main newscast, Monday to Saturday at 7 a.m., 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. You can join us Sunday too for the Weekend Review at 10 a.m. Remember to stream us online at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com or the MyTuner app, Radio Garden app, and you can also join us on Facebook at Kaieteur Radio. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Guyana, join me on the Glenn Lal Show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:20 p.m. and a rebroadcast at 11 a.m. The Glenn Lal Show, only on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM.
Guyana is now a full-fledged oil-producing nation. But how much do you know about this valuable yet finite resource? On our radio program, Guyana's Oil and You, we strike at the heart of every issue with informed views and credible data. The time is now for you to arm yourself with insightful knowledge on your oil wealth.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
With your news in capsule, I'm Kevin Smith. Although 123 years ago an arbitral award was delivered to settle the land boundary dispute between British Guyana and Venezuela, a now independent Guyana is still dedicating all of its efforts to retain the validity of the award. This is according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, which commemorated the 123rd anniversary of the award, October 3rd, 2022. And while Senior Minister responsible for Finance, Dr. Ashni Singh, has announced a reduction of gasoline and diesel prices at the state-run Kaieteur, the opposition is calling on the government to urgently introduce an electricity subsidy for low-income households. The call comes days after ordinary citizens raised concerns about the fact that the relief route taken by the government will not reach them. And recent events have highlighted the high risk involved in oil and gas production, but to ensure a sustainable world for generations to come, petroleum companies have been urged to step up their game when it comes to safeguarding the environment. Delivering this charge was Executive Director of the International Association of Oil and Gas Producers, Eamon Hill, the keynote speaker at the Guyana Basin Summit that opened on Tuesday at the Pegasus Suites. The summit is a 3-day event aimed at uniting key stakeholders in the energy sector to forge business collaborations. And that's the news at the moment. Thank you for listening.
And that's the news at the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio.
Fellow Guyanese, all of our oil blocks, which are worth billions of US dollars, have landed in the hands of a select few of people for free, or so the government may want us to believe. An international organization, Global Witness, said Guyana left $55 billion on the negotiating table with ExxonMobil and only collected a mere 2% royalty, which they are recovering, as well as a 50-50 profit-sharing agreement. We already lost another set of $1 billion and are set to lose more yearly due to the lack of a ring-fencing provision. No independent reviews and audits were and are being done on Exxon's projects, which are worth between 9 to 10 billion US dollars. Additionally, billions of barrels of oil are and will be leaving Guyana without this country getting a single cent in taxes from the oil companies because of the lopsided oil contract we have signed with them. Guyana is now left at the mercy of God Almighty because of the politicians' refusal to demand and secure full liability coverage from an oil spill. The only light in the dark tunnel we find ourselves in is the ability to monitor all investments and costs thrown at us by the oil companies. The oil contract gives the authority to demand on a monthly basis all spendings. Guyana can also demand all costs prior, present, and future spendings in the oil sector. But our Vice President, Mr. Barrett Jagdeo, is disputing this fact. He is saying the country is helpless, it is powerless, unless there is a co-management agreement. Guyanese, this is an absolute falsehood. However, Jagdeo is saying that Guyana can only verify and check expenses at the end of the year. This is how our US trillion-dollar oil business is being managed. Guyanese, we have and must take a stand. This is a message from Kaieteur News publisher Glenn Lau.
Kaieteur Radio.
Covering Guyana from coast to coast.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Berbice 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio.
Not a single bar of service.
Not with us. Digicel officially has the best mobile coverage in Guyana. Be it in Aishalton or in Etteringban, we got you covered. Digicel, better together.
And it is the second and final stretch of Subah Pyar. Tiger, what's up?
Roar.
Wagwan, everything good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, shall we continue the great music?
Let's continue with the
Our
good music.
99.1, 99.5 FM, the final stretch of Subah
Is
Pyar.
what story is this?
What happened?
You in a rush?
No, I wanted to drink some water.
Alright, let's go.
तुझे मुझसे बढ़कर चाहने लगा, जिसके लिए तू हाथ मेरा एक पल में छोड़ के जाने लगा। कौन है वो दुनिया में जो तुझे मुझसे बढ़कर चाहने लगा, जिसके लिए तू हाथ मेरा एक पल में छोड़ के जाने लगा। तू सोच समझ कर चाहो से एक दिन मुझसे मिलवाओ से, मैं भी तो देखूं प्यार में वो क्या कर सकता है। क्या वो जो भी कहता है वो सच में कर सकता है, क्या मेरी तरह वो तुझ पर हंस के मर सकता है। क्या वो जो भी कहता है वो सच में कर सकता है, क्या मेरी तरह वो तुझ पर हंस के मर सकता है, हंस के मर सकता है।
लाखों दुआएं मांगी पाया है मैंने फिर तुझे चाहत की तेरी मैंने हक में हवाएं मांगी पाया है मैंने फिर तुझे तुझसे ही दिल ये बहला तू जैसे कलमा पहला चाहूं ना फिर क्यों मैं तुझे जिस पल ना चाहा तुझको उस पल सजाएं मांगी पाया है मैंने फिर तुझे ओ सजदे किए हैं लाखों लाखों दुआएं मांगी पाया है मैंने फिर तुझे
चल चल वे तू बंदे उस गलिए जहाँ कोई किसी को न जाने चल चल वे तू बंदे उस गलिए जहाँ कोई किसी को न जाने क्या रहना वहाँ पर सुन बंदे जहाँ अपने ही ना पहचाने रह गए हैं जो तुझ में मेरे लम्हे लौटा दे मेरी आंखों में आके मुझे थोड़ा रुला दे चल चल वे तू बंदे उस गलिए जहाँ कोई किसी को न जाने
जब कभी मैं खो जाऊं तो मुझे ढूंढ लोगे ना जब कभी मैं तन्हा रहूं मेरा साथ दोगे ना जब कभी मेरे बहके कदम तुम थाम लोगे ना जब कभी ते आवाज दिल तुम सुन लोगे ना जब कभी मुझसे हो खता मुझे बख्श दोगे ना जब कभी मेरी नम हो नजर तुम प्यार दोगे ना
दरमिया फिर रुकी रुकी कह भी न पाए रह भी न पाए क्यों बेवजह है ये बेबसी तुम में हम है हम में तुम हो तुमसे हम है हमसे तुम हो किस्मतों से मिलते हैं दो दिल यहाँ हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में खुश नसीब है हम जिनको है मिली ये बहार जिंदगी में हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी
तू आके देख ले ओ मैंने रातें कितनी सारी तेरी यादों में गुजारी सोनिए सोनिए तू आके देख ले ओ मैंने रातें कितनी सारी तेरी यादों में गुजारी सोनिए सोनिए लोग कहते बेचारा जरा पूछो तो क्यों हारा जब प्यार मिला नहीं तो दिल का कत्ल कर नाम बना डाला ये झूमता आवारा कैसे जीता चला जा रहा बेखौफ निगाह मेरी झांक के देखो तो ताज बना आ रहा पर तेरे आगे कुछ भी नहीं सब खाक बराबर मैं खो जाऊंगा मिलके मुझसे बात करा कर पर तेरे आगे कुछ भी नहीं सब खाक बराबर मैं खो जाऊंगा मिलके मुझसे बात करा कर के तू मेरी आंखों में है पूरी जचती और तेरे आगे मेरी नहीं एक चलती ये दुनिया वाले निकाले ना कमी मैं अपने ऊपर ले लूं तेरी सारी गलती और मिट जाएंगे ये फासले बन जाएंगे नए काफिले तू आके देख ले ओ मैंने रातें कितनी सारी तेरी यादों में गुजारी सोनिए सोनिए तू आके देख ले ओ मैंने रातें कितनी सारी तेरी यादों में गुजारी सोनिए सोनिए लोग कहते मुझको गलत मैं रखता तेरी तलब पर क्या करूं तेरी तस्वीरों को देख के उठती तड़प मैं रोकता खुद को नहीं आंसू आ जाते हैं मैं वो नहीं जो करे प्यार किसी से भी नाम का रख के फर्क बस मेरे आगे अपनी ही तू बात करा कर दिल दुख ना जाए मेरा थोड़ा ध्यान रखा कर बस मेरे आगे अपनी ही तू बात करा कर दिल दुख ना जाए मेरा थोड़ा ध्यान रखा कर के तू मेरी यादों में है पूरी बसती और तेरे सिवा कोई अच्छा लगता नहीं ये दुनिया वाले निकाले ना कमी मैं अपने ऊपर ले लूं तेरी सारी गलती और मिट जाएंगे ये फासले बन जाएंगे नए काफिले तू आके देख ले ओ मैंने रातें कितनी सारी तेरी यादों में गुजारी सोनिए सोनिए तू
कहता है पल पल तुमसे हो के दिल ये दीवाना कहता है पल पल तुमसे के दिल ये दीवाना एक पल भी जाने जाना मुझसे दूर नहीं जाना प्यार किया तो निभाना प्यार किया तो निभाना प्यार किया तो निभाना प्यार किया तो निभाना
प्यार किया तो निभाना प्यार किया तो निभाना प्यार किया तो निभाना प्यार किया तो निभाना सखिया ने मैनू मेरे मार दिया बुढ़िया ने गल च मैं प्यार दिया शाम ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਣਿਆ ਵੇਖੀਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਵਿਖਾਰ ਦੀਆਂ
डर जिया लगदा है दिल टूट ना जाए बेचारा तेरे यार बंधेरे ने मेरा तू ही है बस यारा तेरे यार बंधेरे ने मेरा तू ही है बस यार ऐसा कोई प्रेमी हो प्यास दिल की बुझा जाए नीले नीले अंबर पर चांद जब आए प्यार बरसाए हमको तरसाए ऊंचे ऊंचे पर्वत जब चूमते हैं अंबर को प्यासा प्यासा अंबर जब चूमता है सागर को ऊंचे ऊंचे पर्वत जब चूमते हैं अंबर को प्यासा प्यासा अंबर जब चूमता है सागर को प्यार से कसने को बाहों में बसने को दिल मेरा ललचाए काश कोई मिल जाए ऐसा कोई साथी हो ऐसा कोई प्रेमी हो प्यास दिल की बुझा जाए नीले नीले अंबर पर चांद जब आए प्यार बरसाए हमको तरसाए याद ना आए मुझे याद ना आए इतनी पिला दो के वो याद ना आए कैसे भुलाए उसे कैसे भुलाए जिसने की वफाएं एक साथ दो जगहें बात राज की अब सामने आ गई यारा कहाँ गई सादगी वो चेहरा बड़ा था प्यारा गोरे रंग से जो काला जादू चलाए ऐसी बेवफाओं से कोई तो बचाए याद ना आए मुझे याद ना आए इतनी पिला दो के वो याद ना आए प्यार कहीं खो गया गुमशुदा हो गया जो कभी मेरा था वो और किसी का हो गया
सलोनी अदाएं मनमोनी तेरी जैसी ब्यूटी किसी की भी नहीं होनी ठंडे की बोतल में तेरा ओपनर तुझे गट गट मैं पी लूं कोका कोला तू शोला शोला तू कोका कोला तू
कर दियां पाड़ी सारी सारी रात कर दियां पाड़िया सारी सारी रात कर दियां पाड़िया लग दियां कुड़ियां में हॉट नौड़ी सारी रात कर दियां पाड़िया लग दियां कुड़ियां में हॉट नाले नाले मुंडियां दे तोड़ दिया दिल डीसेंट मुंडियां दे तोड़ दिया दिल बेबी गर्ल लखां च बनाउंदी बेबी गर्ल लखां च बनाउंदी बेबी बिल हबीबी मेरी जानिया जानिया जान कट के गई हबीबी मेरी क्रेजिया देसिया मैनू लुट के गई हबीबी मेरी जानिया जानिया जान कट के गई हबीबी मेरी क्रेजिया देसिया मैनू छड़ के गई सोने जैसे बाल बेबी के लोहे जैसा बेबी का है दिल देसी जैसे दाल मखनी ब्यूटी गोरियां नु कर दिया किल सोने जैसे बाल बेबी के लोहे जैसा बेबी का है दिल देसी जैसे दाल मखनी ब्यूटी गोरियां नु कर दिया किल हबीबी मेरी जानिया हबीबी मेरी बेबिया डीसेंट मुंडियां दे तोड़ दिया दिल बेबी गर्ल लखां च बनाउंदी बेबी बिल हबीबी मेरी जानिया जानिया जान कट के गई हबीबी मेरी क्रेजिया देसिया मैनू लुट के गई हबीबी मेरी जानिया हबीबी मेरी बेबिया
Baby hold your breath तेरे पास जो आऊं तो होश उड़ा दूंगा सच में Baby wait a sec तुझे नहीं है पता है कितना मजा मेरे टच में You know you want it, I know you need it तेरी आंखों में लिखा है सब कुछ baby I can read it थोड़ा सीधा साधा हूँ मैं थोड़ा सा हूँ bad girl Baby I'm a bad boy, can you be my bad girl Baby I'm a bad boy, can you be my bad girl रहता baby high I-S-T-A-Y-F-L-Y fly जैसे helicopter yo I'm so sick कोई बुलाओ डॉक्टर को सब cash no checks मैं चुप रहूं swag करे मेरा flex मूड में आ गया baby तो तेरे boyfriend के आगे लगा दूंगा X
शोर हर ओर है आंखों से बातें करे ना डूबी अकेले यहाँ तू मैं तुझ में भी कहीं डूबा Let's make every night tonight तेरा हूँ girl I know you mine जाए ना कहीं ये शाम हो रहा
I see you looking at me छोड़
Just about that time, we tell you to shop now. Thank them later. Check out the friends over there at Venus Footwear. They're located at 110 Regent Street, Lazytown, Georgetown. At Venus Footwear, they cater for every occasion, whether it's work, school,
or casual outing.
All right, remember, you're looking your absolute best, walking out in style.
It's the number one priority.
I love it. I love it when we do it like this. It is a fantastic Wednesday morning.
I'm glad you got that right.
Yep. Are you back to basic with the days?
Yes, of
All
course.
right.
I can correct you. That's how on top of my game I am.
I love that.
You just gotta give me one day to iron out and I would.
To catch back yourself.
Yeah, at the top.
Let me also remind you that it is a little bit sunny and yet cloudy outside at this time. The rain is deciding if it will pour or the sun will decide if it will defeat.
Yes, of course.
All right. Which do you think? Who do you think will succeed?
I think we're gonna get a bit of a drizzle.
A drizzle.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
well,
we did yesterday.
Well,
I
it
think
was
later on into the evening. We are going to get some rainfall.
Tell me the
let
weather.
me confirm with you.
Confirm
right
that for
about
me.
three.
Confirm that right now.
Let me confirm what's going to be happening. So we're gonna have told you.
What's
We're
happening?
gonna have rainfall up until like we're just gonna have some drizzles up until 4 o'clock. And then we have just a little bit of showers at 12 o'clock tonight. There's a 10% chance of showers, so it might just be a little drizzle or nothing at all.
All right.
And then into the mornings, so bright sunshine for tomorrow. But for the rest of the day, it's going to be a little cloudy. It's not going to be too sunny, just overcast a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, so that's your weather forecast for today. I'm coming from the meteorological offices of Subah, Pyar.
I love that. Happy birthday to my fellow Libra brother. Today is the Prime Minister's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Prime Minister.
Caught you off guard. I said that because I know you don't like Libra people. That's why I said that. Happy birthday to the Prime Minister of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, the Honorable Brigadier Retired Mark Phillips.
Good man, very good man. I love him.
Yeah, he celebrates his birthday today. You know, he's a good kid.
He's a good kid, yeah. And so is his wife. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely people with such warm personalities. I love to see it. Yes.
So you're gonna confirm the Libra people are good now, right?
The Brigadier, retired Brigadier, is an exception to the Libra rule. Okay? That is a great man. Okay? Good.
All right, I hear you, girl.
Oh, y'all think got me done?
10 hours 35.
Yes. Time is flying.
Time is really
We're
flying.
having a peaceful, beautiful day, eh?
We like it when it's like this. Meet me around the corner.
I like it like that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I said I like it like that.
All right, you like it like that? Take that money call while we go to some music.
All right.
तेरी आंखों का इशारा समझे है दिल हमारा कभी काबू में आके जरा मिल तेरे पीछे ये बेचारा फिरता है मारा मारा मेरी सांसों की तू है मंजिल फिर भी कूल है ये भी तू बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल है मूव ये तेरी तोड़े रूल है तू है डिस्को दीवानी हाँ ये वर्थ नशा तेरा कर करके करता है रात ये पूरी बेबी स्लो अब नींद नहीं आनी डांस मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 मेरी रानी नाच 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 डांस मेरी रानी
तेरा मेरा मेरा तेरा प्यार ना होगा जितनी कोशिश कर ले तू इनकार झटके पल्लो लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके पल्लो लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके जरा सा टेढ़ो हो जा बालमा पल्लो लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके पल्लो लटके रे मारो पल्लो लटके
फेस विलेटी घूंघट देसी ब्लेंड बड़ा ही धाकड़ तोड़ा बॉलीवुड मेरा डंका बजता डाउन तो
निकली बार मोड़ते खड़के सहेलियां कर दिए कहा Didn't have to wait too long to be in the car with the ladies Jamming to your favorite song backseat G-Class Mercedes फिक्र न कर तू मेरी जान टल्ली होना रात नू तेरे नाल Get the whole night to get turned up We can even burn up Get the menu on yeah रात दी रानी yeah You ain't like nobody Bring your girls along We having a rooftop party रात दी रानी yeah You look so excited Bring your girls along We having a rooftop party
लंबरगिनी चलाई जाने ओ लंबरगिनी चलाई जाने ओ सानू भी पता दे दो किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ सानू भी पता दे दो किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ मोरे गाँव विच मारी गेड़ी मोरे गाँव विच मारी गेड़ी
है
तुझको देखा तेरी और दिल फेंका परी तू है बन की कहना है नजरों का मैंने तुझको देखा तेरी और दिल फेंका परी तू है बन की कहना है नजरों का चांद को कॉम्प्लेक्स दिया है तेरे चेहरे ने तेरी ब्यूटी का नशा है दिल को लगा छूने
नींद चुराए तेरी किसने ये सनम तूने शैल चुराया तेरा किसने ये सनम तूने
लड़कों की उंगली पे नाचे है ज़माना लड़कों की उंगली पे नाचे है ज़माना सिंपल ये फंडा है प्रियों को बताना लुटे नहीं लुट जाए जीते नहीं फट जाए बुढ़िया है जेबों में रख ले बुढ़िया नु ठग 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 ले
कहीं चुरा ना ले चेहरे का नूर है मेरे हमनवा है मेरे हुजूर वो है मेरे हमनवा है मेरे हुजूर
ख्वाहिशों को चेहरा में ख्वाहिशों को चेहरा में मेरे होने का मतलब कोई मिल गया
हाँ कान मिल गया
कोई मिल गया
यूं तो हम तुम मिलने को मिलते रहे पर क्यों आज ऐसा लगा कोई मिल गया कोई मिल गया
हाँ कौन मिल गया
कोई मिल गया प्यार जहां में होता नहीं फिर बोलो क्या होता प्यार जहां में होता नहीं फिर बोलो क्या होता दुनिया में दिल कोई कभी ना धड़का होता धड़का है दिल आ यार मिल ये प्यार का इजहार है मुझसे क्यों पूछती हो अपने दिल को टटोलो मालूम है हमको तुम्हें किस बात का इंतजार है कहो ना प्यार है कहो ना प्यार है हाँ तुमसे प्यार है कहो ना प्यार है ओ मेरे दिल के चैन ओ मेरे दिल के चैन चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए बेखबर तेरे लिए पूरा हूँ बेसबर तेरा मुझ पे
Every time it rains, I fall to pieces. So many memories the rain releases. I feel you, I taste you, I cannot forget. Every time it rains, my window's open and I get wet.
I left my window home. I hope it's not raining. I left the window open.
Well, you're right. You left your window home, so you can't bring your window.
Shut up.
Buddy Paula, we've got to pull the curtains down on this your Wednesday edition of Escape.
Do we have to? Today I don't want to go home.
You don't want to go home?
No.
Oh, you have a personal office you can stay in until.
I do.
Yeah.
Actually.
You do.
I keep forgetting I have that.
You have an office.
Office.
You have a personal office. What do you want to say to the people?
Drink your water.
Mind your own business.
Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. And remember, guys, we try to bring to you all the morning vibes that you need to get started for a great day. So don't you miss all the shows, especially Subah Pyar here in the mornings when we take you from 9 to 11 a.m. We give you that added push start. So that, from 9 o'clock is when the kids are probably already left for school.
They're gone.
You have gotten into work, or maybe the kids have gone to school, so you're home about to start your chores and all of that and so on. So you need that great conversation, the laughs, the light entertainment, the great music and everything to get your day started. So we really do hope that we've been doing that for you. And if you have any recommendations, suggestions, feedback, we would love to hear from you. It only makes the show better. And myself as presenters, Joshua and myself, and also to select Alex, we only want to be better for you.
Exactly.
So please let us know. And of course, we love to hear from new people. Come in, check in, comment, and let us know that you're there. We want to keep having new listeners and viewers every week. So let's try to attain that. Let's try to achieve that for the rest of this year. Let's get new people every day coming on the show.
Let us know you're there.
Let's know that you're there.
All right.
With that being said, guys, have a great day. It's likely to be a little rainy, so be prepared with your umbrellas, your raincoats, your all of your rain gears to ensure that you stay safe and you stay warm. And ensure that for those of you who are relaxing, who are on vacation, who've had it very, very difficult for the last 2 to 3 weeks or with the entire of CPL, ensure that you're taking some time off, you're relaxing, you're recuperating, you're rejuvenating, so that you give your best and you give your all whenever you come back out there. Especially for those people who overworked, who are like bosses, managers, or construction workers, or farmers. You're really, really overworked. You're going on vacation now. Enjoy it to the max. It's important to take that self-care for yourself. Until tomorrow, everyone, you take care and keep it locked to us right here on Kaieteur Radio.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow. God's Spare Life at 9 o'clock. Bye-bye.
The sun and the sand and the sea and the night, and we're feeling alright. Yeah, we're feeling alright. क्यों लम्हे खराब करे, आ गलती बेहिसाब करे, दो पल की जो नींद उड़ी, आ पूरे सारे ख्वाब करे, क्या करने हैं उम्रों के वादे, ये जो रहते हैं रहने दे आधे, दो बार नहीं एक बार सही, एक रात की कर ले तू यारी, सुबह तक मान के मेरी बात, तू ऐसे मुझको हुई ना खबर चोरी चोरी छुप छुप कर